I mean, I definitely would say, in college, econ, math, science, those were always my worst subjects. They're really hard for me. Numbers I can't do for my life, even to this day. I'm still learning. I still have to use my phone as a calculator for like the tip and stuff. I will also say too, when I was in college, I kind of forced myself, like I would go to the quiet floor or I would get like a room, and that would kind of force me, and I would tell myself like this, you like 30 minutes, because I'm not someone who can do 5 hours. So I was like, okay, you're gonna do 30 minutes here, and then we're gonna go to the coffee shop. And then I spent a bunch of time at our local coffee shop, and I would just do so much typing there. For some reason, it just like really worked. So for me, it kind of was just about figuring out the environment of where I was gonna study best, of where I was gonna just be successful and not, get distracted, because I do sometimes, like you said, it's very easy to be like, oh, like what's going on? Everyone's typing loud. Like,
what about the teaching environment? Like in Australia, where you can have big lecture halls and there's lots of people, and then the professor comes in, puts on a bloody slideshow from the 1950s, and then they're talking and they're looking at a slideshow, and people are constantly typing. And how did you find your learning environment for you?
Yeah, that's definitely was challenging. I mean, when there were things that I was absolutely not interested at all in, it was very hard to force myself to pay attention. But I did always try to take notes, which I think is something that you kind of have to do with NVLD, because to process all of it, like you can't, like you're gonna have to have it all and then look it over later to really understand, not just hear one thing one time and then that's it.